Greetings viewers and subscribers. So in today's journey, we are going to be starting in Lucy, in the parish of Hanover. We are going to go through Johnsontown. We are going to go up to Q. We might reach as far as Point. We are back again on the journey to Bob Marley's birthplace at 9 Mile in St. Ann. Sit back, relax, and drive with me. Now, on Sunday, we have a special for the fathers. We'll be giving away a number of phone cards credit to some fathers. You know how it is. On Mother's Day, the mothers are normally showered with gifts. So on this Father's Day, we'll be giving away some credits to some fathers. Stick around for that. And to you, our viewers and our subscribers, yes, we are still accepting phone cards credit. If you wish to send us digital credit, you can send it to 876-458-9111. If you wish to send flow credits, send us a WhatsApp message to the same number, 876-458-9111, and after you send us that WhatsApp message, we'll give you a flow number that you can send the credits to. Once again, thank you for all the persons all over the world who have been donating credits. It's well appreciated. Enough respect. So today, we have a number of stories for you. First up, we are learning that the Hanover police, they have arrested and charged 4 persons for illegal possession of firearm and illegal possession of ammunition. This one, it took place on Monday, the 14th of June 2021, about 3:15 p.m. It took place at a place named Cocoon in the parish of Hanover. Now, Cocoon is in the Kingsville police area. Our information is that the Kingsville police, they were on an operation in the Cocoon area when they signaled a black 2010 Toyota Voxy to stop. The actions of the passengers aroused the suspicion of the police. As a result, a search of the vehicle was requested. During this search, a black Glock 27 pistol with the serial number intact, affixed with 1 magazine containing 9 rounds of .40 cartridges, found under the driver's seat. As a result, the 4 persons who were in this vehicle, they were arrested and charged. They have been identified as 1. Mr. Akerman Bowen. Akerman is spelled Akerman Bowen. He's otherwise called DJ Rizzla, and he's a scrap metal worker. He's 30 years old. The other man, his name is Jahmar Ashman. He's popularly called Tall P, and he is 22 years old. He's a construction worker. 2 females were also charged. One of them has been identified as Princess Jackson. She's otherwise called Mampy. She's 44 years old. She's a bar operator. And the 4th person charged, her name is Tina Allen. She's 21 years old, and she too is a bar operator. All the persons arrested are from Retirement District, Granville, in the parish of St. James. So they were taken into custody, as also the bus was seized by the police. They will be appearing in the courts shortly, where their case will be adjudicated on. In the next story, this one, it took place at a place named Cocoon Castle. Now, Cocoon Castle is in the Granville police area in the parish of Hanover. So Cocoon Castle is different from Cocoon district, which is in the Kingsvale police area. Now, we are learning that the Granville police, they are carrying out an investigation to find out how and by what means did a man named Mr. Warren Hutchinson, age 30 years old, and he was a laborer of Cocoon Castle in Hanover. The Granville police are trying to ascertain how and by what means did Mr. Hutchinson came to his death. Our information is that Warren, he was found unresponsive by citizens in a pit filled with water on Wednesday, the 16th of June, 2021, sometime after 9 o'clock in the morning. The police were called, and on their arrival, the body of Warren was retrieved from this pit. He was taken to the Savlamar Hospital, where he was officially pronounced DEAD. We are told that a post-mortem will be done on the body to find out how Warren came to his death. If and when we get any additional information, we will be updating this story. In the next story, now we had carried this story yesterday and we had promised to give you an update as soon as we get additional information. So here is the additional information. This one, it took place on Norman Manley Boulevard in Negril in the parish of Westmoreland. It took place on Tuesday, the 15th of June 2021, about some minutes to 9 p.m. Now, we are told that a man, his name is Mr. Shawn Maxwell. He's popularly called British, and he was 46 years old. British, he lived at Coolie town in Whitehall, Negril in the parish of Westmoreland. He was a shop operator. In fact, he operated a shop along the Norman Manley Boulevard, popularly called the Beach Road in Negril. We are told that British, he was inside of his shop when residents nearby reportedly heard loud explosions sounding like gunshots. The police were called and they went to British shop. On their arrival, British, he was seen lying face down on the ground with what appears to be gunshot wounds to his head and his upper body. When the police went on the scene, British was still breathing. So the police, they hurriedly transported him to the Savlamar Hospital, but he was pronounced DEAD on arrival at the hospital. Now, when this crime scene was processed, we are learning that 7 9mm spent shells were recovered from this scene. So whoever came for British, they ensured that enough bullets were pumped into his body so that he could not survive. In the last story for today, now, over the past week or so, we are told that there's an all-out war at a place named Shrewsbury Lagoon in the Whitehall police area in the parish of Westmoreland. To go to Shrewsbury Lagoon, there are 2 places you can drive. You can enter through Petersfield, Shrewsbury, and drive straight up. Or you can pass the Whitehall police station. There's a road on your left. You take it and go all the way around. For the past almost 2 weeks, there has been a barrage of gunshots being fired. Car burnt up, houses burnt down. Yesterday, we also carried a story where some young men were playing football and a car drove up. 4 men alighted, opened fire on the guys who were playing football, and one of them was hit in his foot. We are also told that Tuesday night, the 15th of June 2021, there was a barrage of gunshots being fired in the area. So on Wednesday, the 16th of June 2021, about 9:45 a.m., broad daylight, a man named Andre Smith, he was popularly called Bobbo or Twitch. He was 33 years old and he was a bike taxi operator and he lived in the same area. Now, on the same date and time, Bobbo, he was riding his motorcycle along the main road in the Shrewsbury Lagoon area when we are told that he was ambushed. Several loud explosions were heard and Bobbo, he was seen falling off his motorcycle. The police were called and on their arrival, Bobbo, he was found with what appears to be gunshot wounds to his head and his upper body. He was taken to the Savlamar Hospital where Bobbo, otherwise called Twitch, was pronounced DEAD. Now, when this crime scene was processed, we are told that 18 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. So, we have no doubt that over 20 bullets were fired at Bobbo. We now have to ask what this war is all about. This war is about scamming money that wasn't shared properly. By the looks of things, and based on the feedback from some persons in that area, this war not end for now unless there is some meaningful intervention by the security forces. But what the people of this area must understand is that the security forces, they can do so much and no more. Because if the police come inside there and is in there for a month and the police don't get the information to take up the perpetrators of these crimes, and then things cool down, things are on pause, and the police leave, it a go start up back. So it's you, the citizens of the area, who must tell the police who the perpetrators are. And like I always say, I am tired of people talking about they don't trust the police to give them information. So who you gonna give the information then? There are ways and means to give the police the information so that police don't know where it's coming from. So nobody with the foolishness about if you tell police things, them will go back go tell the criminals. That is a silly excuse. Your civic duty is pass on the information. Protect yourself and your family. There are ways and means to give the police the information without the police knowing where it is coming from. Don't follow the false narrative. There are still police and soldiers out there who you can trust. Give them the information. 119 311. There are so many ways you can pass on the information. Protect yourself and your family. Don't depend on these guys to protect you, because after a while they're gonna turn the same guns that they claim that they are buying to protect the community, they are gonna turn it on you, because your son or your nephew or your cousin, them are gonna claim say them rob them or take away one of them clients, and when they come for that relative, they're gonna take out you also. Do what you must to protect yourself and your family. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.